Welcome to our city. I'm Alonzo Jones sitting in for Mayor Bowich, and here's what's going on this week around our city. On Wednesday, July 12th at 1 p.m., Mayor Bowich will attend a dedication ceremony for the Ronald Robbins Life Center at Josephine's Place, which is located at 622 Elizabeth Avenue. For more information, please contact 908-436-0099. Later that evening at 5 p.m., Mayor Bowich will attend the Greater Elizabeth Chamber of Commerce after-hours social networking event. This will take place at the Renaissance Hotel, which is located at 1000 Spring Street. For more information, please contact 908-355-7600. Then on Thursday, July 13th at 5 p.m., Mayor Bowich will join Peruvians for Progress Incorporated and members of the Peruvian community as they raise the Peruvian flag in front of City Hall. In addition, he will present a proclamation in honor of the day. On Saturday, July 15th at 12 p.m., Mayor Bowich will join 5th Ward Councilman William Goldman Jr. as he hosts his annual health fair and cookout. This year's event will be held at Jefferson Park, which is located at Mary and Anna Street. It will feature giveaways, food, fun, and more. For more information, please contact Councilman Goldman at 908-289-7552. Immediately following that event, which is also at noon, Mayor Bowich will join New Zion Baptist Church at a cookout celebration in honor of the church's centennial anniversary. At the event, Pastor White and guests will dedicate the Academy's Daycare Center, a new playground, and a street sign which will be titled New Zion Way. It will take place at 822 Flora Street. The event will also continue its celebration on Sunday, July 16th at 11 a.m. For more information, please call 908-355-0081. On Sunday, July 16th at 10 a.m., Mayor Bowich will attend the 7th Annual Dominican Health Fair at Juan Pablo Duarte Jose Julian Marti School, number 28, which is located at 25 First Street. Later that afternoon at 12 p.m., Mayor Bowich will attend the Peruvian Parade, presented by Peruvians for Progress Incorporated. This event will begin at Veterans Memorial Waterfront Park and proceed up Elizabeth Avenue and commence in front of City Hall. If you need more information concerning these events or any others, please contact the Public Information Office at 908-820-4124. Don't go away. We'll be back after these words and talk about some great things that are happening on Elizabeth Avenue here in Elizabeth. Thank you.
Sometimes you learn by helping others learn. Kane University.
Welcome back to our city. I'm pleased to be joined today by Dave Strochak. He's the Executive Director of the Elizabeth Avenue Partnership. Welcome, Dave. How are you?
Great. Thanks for having me.
My pleasure. And next to Dave is Mr. Timmy Leonard, 4th generation business owner. Welcome, Tim.
Yes, thank you so much.
Now, this is your first time on the show?
Yes, sir.
Okay. If you don't mind, tell us a little bit about yourself, please.
I've been in the family funeral business my whole life. I've been running around funeral homes since I'm 5 years old, taking care of Elizabeth residents.
And what's some of the history about the funeral home?
Yes, sir. The business started in 1904, and it started in 2 locations on Broad Street. Then we moved over to Catherine Street in the 20s, and then we were on Elizabeth Avenue and Jefferson Avenue on top of Dan Fern's furniture store. Then we moved over to West Jersey Street, which was the first mansion on the block to have electric.
Wow. Nice. So we're going back.
Yes, we're going back. Thank you.
Now, Dave, you've been here before, and you're doing some great things over on Elizabeth Avenue. Tell us what's new with the Elizabeth Avenue Partnership for the year of 2017.
Yeah, we had some new exciting events. Obviously, we have National Hot Dog Day coming up on Friday, July 21st, 3rd annual. We're looking forward to that, and we'll talk more about that later in the show. Recently, we started a new flower planter program, state-of-the-art program with they're called water well inserts. So we've started that program. They have a wicking system to distribute water evenly and make for better flowers, flower growth. We're working with the Elizabeth school children coming up in September on a mural project, painting the traffic boxes and utility boxes and some mural areas. And we're right now receiving submissions from 8 through 12.
Okay.
And some of them are just unbelievable. It'll be have to make for a whole other show.
All right, I'll make sure they have another segment just for that one.
Yeah.
Now, Tim,
Yes, sir.
you've been around for a while, and I'm going to test you, but prior to that, I just want to know some of your fondest memories of growing up in Elizabeth.
Oh yes, there's so many. I remember down in Peterstown, we had the St. Rocco's Festival. You didn't have to leave Elizabeth. Everybody came to us. It was in August, actually, for 10 days. I remember going down to Halecki's in Bay Way. On Friday nights, we would have the turtle races. Gary Glitter was playing as far as music. A lot of restaurants I went to. So Santillo's for the Great Sicilian Pizza.
Now, here was the question.
Yes, sir.
Do you remember the shopping on Saturdays on Elizabeth Avenue?
Yes, I remember Solomon's, Dan's Camera Store. Actually, if you come off to the side by where we had the Elizabeth Market,
Right.
and there was a area to park your cars, and it was an open market, and you go to Centenni's and to Cosmos and Belle D for your produce.
Do you remember the live chickens?
Yes, sir.
And what about movie theaters? Any come to mind on Elizabeth Avenue?
Elizabeth Avenue had the Liberty.
Yeah. And bikes? Where'd you go for a bike?
That was Morris Aaron's, and that started in 1901.
Wow.
Yes.
I got my first bike, I was in 5th grade, my first, well actually my first bike was in 1st grade, but my first 10-speed bike I got there.
Wow.
And I had to get training pedals because my feet wouldn't touch the pedal.
Oh,
I was so embarrassed. I had a grown man bike with training pedals.
I think you rode that in the Tour de Elizabeth recently.
No, that was a new bike that broke, but. So July 21st is National Hot Dog Day. Are Tommy's and Jerry's planning anything special for that day?
Well, basically it's all encompassing. So they're doing dollar dogs like they did last year, and that's really their thing.
Right.
The rest of it is on us. So we work with the city. We close off the streets. We're going to have a couple tents, a lot of tables and chairs for people to sit. We have a DJ from 12 to 3. And basically it's a day to come out, enjoy 2 long-standing businesses, enjoy a nice, crunchy, delicious hot dog. Both are ranked every year in the top 20 of all these publications. And it's just a really fun day. We get a lot of people out there. So it's dollar dogs,
Right.
and it's extra for the toppings and for the soda and stuff, but it's dollar dog day, and it's just a nice event that we've conjured up here.
I know we're talking about the hot dogs and the rankings, but as far as potatoes, do you know what his ranking is this year?
Not the potatoes, but the Italian sausage.
Yeah.
He was ranked number 2 in the state.
Okay.
And every year he's top 5. So whether it's the Munchmobile, the Star Ledger, the food magazines, he's always top 5.
Right.
But this year was number 2, which is great.
Tim,
Yes.
take you back years ago. If it's a parade in Elizabeth, where'd you go for hot dogs?
Well, we
Would you
had
go to Morris Avenue, or what street would you go to?
well, we had a couple places to go for hot dogs. Of course, I've been going to Tommy's Hot Dogs. I would get his chili dogs, his Italian sausage, even the Italian hot dog. I would also go to Jerry's to get mustard and onion on my dog, usually at his, and maybe chili dogs. Also, we had George's Hot Dogs on South Elmore Avenue.
Okay.
And we got his chili dogs. And on Elizabeth Avenue, you had the Majestic.
Yeah.
And had those hot dogs too. So we had plenty of places to go to that were very good.
Now, many people say that Elizabeth has the best hot dogs, and I'm one of them. What do you say about that?
Well, we don't have George's as of now, and he was very good. He made his certain chili, but I'm really a big fan of Tommy's. I always loved the chili dogs, and I also would get his Italian sauces with the potatoes. His potatoes, he tells me they're from Idaho. He has these great potatoes, and it's such a great sandwich.
These are the potatoes.
Now, are you one who could tell the difference between Tommy's and Jerry's, or no?
I've been eating it all my life. Yes, I think I can taste. I can tell the difference.
So if you were to close your eyes and Dave was to somehow or another give you a piece of a hot dog, you could tell us which restaurant it came from.
I believe I can do that.
Dave, you want to?
All right. Shut your eyes.
Okay, Dave.
I'm going to move them around a little.
And keep your eyes closed, but who had the best place for shrimp in Elizabeth?
I would have to say shrimp. We would go down to Chicks for the sampler platter.
Keep your eyes closed.
Okay, ready? Mm-hmm. Good, make a big bite there. Okay. Don't tell me yet.
And that hot dog is from where?
Oh.
I'm going to have to say Jerry's.
That's Jerry's? Okay.
Okay. Ready? It's coming in. Okay.
We're going viral, people.
What do you think?
I'm going to have to say Tommy's.
Correct. You got it.
Wow.
And which one did you like better?
Not being rude to Jerry. It's got great dogs. But I love Tommy's.
Okay.
Now, Dave, when you go to Tom or Jerry's, how do you order your hot dogs?
I just do the basic. I do mustard and sauerkraut.
Okay.
You know, I don't go crazy. You know, once in a while I get the chili dog. I think Jerry's has a really great chili dog. Tommy's, I love just the mustard sauerkraut, and then Tommy's I go for the Italian hot dog.
Right.
And actually, I made a mistake before. It wasn't the Italian sausage. I think he's ranked number 2 for the Italian hot dog, right, in the state.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
He said the Italian
Yeah.
hot dog, right?
Well, I know a lot of people are starting to look forward to this National Hot Dog Day. It's becoming a tradition now. What's the turnout typically like on this day at the hot dog
They
stand?
have a tremendous turnout. Each place claimed to have sold 1,000 hot dogs that day.
Wow.
So, and you see the line is there, and, there's a lot of people. And, it's just people from all over, the county, the city, the firemen come out, the police, everyone's talking. Hot
Right.
dogs represent summer and barbecue, and, it's just it's a fun day.
And how long has this been a tradition?
This is the 3rd annual.
Okay.
3rd annual, so we plan to keep going. It's popular.
And Tim, how do you order your hot dogs?
When I go to Jerry's, it's usually mustard and the chopped onions. When I go to Tommy's, it will be traditional chili dog. So it'll be the chili, the onions, and the mustard. But I'm not sure if I want this Italian sausage or the chili dog. So I'll debate when I'm at the window. So the chili dogs, either I'll get the chili dogs or I'll get the Italian sausage.
Wow.
That's my 2 favorites.
A man who's eaten his way throughout the
Yeah, I've been eating it for 35 years. I've been you've been going to all these things your whole life, so you know what you
Right.
want. You're a regular.
And
So
it's still
Tim-
healthy.
Yes.
Tim and I reminisce about the old days, but there's a lot of new and great things happening on Elizabeth Avenue today. So tell our viewers about the new water irrigation planters and what you set up along the avenue right now.
Okay, so we've been doing the flower planters for about 10 years. We have 48 flower planters, and every year the challenge is watering them, keeping them alive, keeping them healthy. Even up through this weekend, they would be kind of like nearing their end, and we'd hire companies. I'd be out there till 9 o'clock at night with 2 waters in hand, and so we researched and we found this company called Waterwell Inc. A guy named Mike Conrad down in the Rutgers area, and he invented this insert. So it's an insert. They plant the flowers beforehand at the farm. They bring them down, and what it has is it has 3 wicks. So it's a wicking system.
Right.
So we insert them in the flower planter, and then there's a watering hole. We fill the water planter up. So we don't have to water every day, every other day. They last about 3 to 4 weeks per water. I mean, we probably have to water 4 times per year.
Okay.
And as of now, July 4th weekend, if you've seen them too, they're beautiful.
Sure.
They're full. They're blossoming. They're better than ever.
Do you have a farmer's market this year?
Yeah, we have.
How's that going along?
It's going well. We're out on High Street. We moved it out to Union Square. We have Allstead Farms, who is one of the largest farmers in the state.
Right.
500-acre farm. He's got tons of fresh produce.
And what day is the farmer's market?
We're there Tuesday from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. And we have a new incentive this year. We received a grant from City Green, the Garden State Good Food Bucks program. So anyone with a SNAP, EBT, or Family First card, any purchase of $10 or more, you receive $10 of Good Food Bucks. We have a market manager there. We'll give you the Good Food Bucks, and you could in turn use that to shop at the market. So we're promoting more healthy eating, more healthy lifestyle.
Okay. And before we wrap, is there anything else you'd like to add?
No, just come on out, come down to the market. We have a new vendor, Mr. Nuts. He has honey roasted nuts. He's selling them for $1 a bag, great value.
Okay.
And just we're having some come out to Hot Dog Day on July 21st.
And one more time, what's the best time to come out for Hot Dog Day?
Oh, Hot Dog Day, I'd say the event runs between 12 and 5. A lot of people come during their lunch hour,
right,
between 12 and 2. That's where it's really festive. We have the DJ till 3, so I would get out during that time.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you both for coming out. And I'll see you both on Elizabeth Avenue on National Hot Dog Day.
Yeah, thank you.
Right.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you so much.
We'll be back with the second half of Our City after these words. Thank you.
We're an American original, dependable, historic, nuanced, with all the comforts of home, even when you're just visiting. So we're celebrating for all that we've left untouched and all that we've changed. A place where the past meets the future. So consider this your invitation.
We've been celebrating here in Elizabeth for 350 years, and we're just getting started.
Welcome back to the second half of Our City, where I'm pleased to be joined by Mr. Daniel Pinzon from Cafeteros Lions Club, and he's a member. Welcome. How are you?
Good, how are you?
Good. Now, you've been on the show before, right?
Yes, this will be my second time.
Okay. For those who don't know, just in case, tell us a little bit about yourself, please.
My name is Dan Pinzon. I was born in Columbia, South America. Was raised in Elizabeth, New Jersey. I am the president of Precision Group. We're an energy company based out of Eatontown, New Jersey. We specialize in energy conservation measures.
Now, as it pertains to the Lions Club, how long has the Lions Club been around?
The particular group that I'm involved with has been established since 2000.
Okay.
So 17 years now.
And there's a major event taking place right now, the Worldwide Convention. Tell us about that and where is it held?
It's being held in Chicago. It was held in Chicago. There was 207 countries representing the Lions Club in Chicago, totaling about 60,000 people that marched.
Wow.
Yeah.
And when is Colombian independence?
The Colombian independence is July 20th. It's coming up.
And how long has Colombia been independent?
Since 207 years.
And what are some of the things that we do right now to celebrate that?
I believe that there's going to be a flag raising event on the 20th down in Elizabeth in front of City Hall.
In previous years, have you participated in any events in Elizabeth?
Yes, I went to school in Elizabeth. I was here from 79 to 85, and I participated in the Ciclovia.
Okay.
So I participated in that.
Was that a lot of fun?
Yeah, relatively short. I'm an avid cyclist, so 15 miles is a walk in the park.
Okay. And you participate in the bike tour every year too, am I right?
Yes, there's a couple of bike tours that I do, yes.
Okay. Why did you get involved in the Lions Club?
Just a way to give back. I believe everybody should be able to see correctly, and that's something that we should be able to provide for people that can't provide that for themselves. Basic human need.
And how does the Lions provide the vision for folks?
Well, they help out with glasses. The group that I'm involved with, they send care packages to a number of to needy children in other countries, Ecuador, Colombia, Venezuela, Bolivia. Orphanages is the word I was looking for.
What are some of the fundraisers that take place to raise money for this project?
They do dances. They get together and get the group together. We all put in $25-30, and then the proceeds of the getting together goes to whatever group is being helped that particular time.
Right. Now, years ago, you were on the show at the old building.
Yes.
Across town, and you were not bragging, but you were telling us how fast you were.
Yeah, I could put some miles on the bike, and I've been known to ride at more than comfortable speeds.
And I remember the speed that how fast did you say you go?
On a downhill now, I was able to get that bike up to 47 miles an hour.
Wow.
Yeah, so that's, you're 4 inches from the ground, so you're traveling.
And is it considered a race at that point? Is everyone trying to keep it with you?
No, it was just, it was a downhill. We were doing a fundraiser down in Alabama, and it was a nice downhill, and I took advantage.
And the average speed in Elizabeth, what do you do here?
Without being wind aided on a flat, I can get the bike up in the mid-20s.
Okay. And back to the Lions Club for a moment. When we talk about the eyeglasses, everything, how does someone contact the Lions Club to get assistance
good question.
for that?
The individual that runs our organization, her name is Elizabeth Cano.
And right now, where is she currently at?
Well, she's in Chicago. She was part of the 60,000 that made the march. But her number is 908-577-8516, and you can reach out directly to her to get information on the club.
I don't know if you know, what's some of the events or what's some of the things happening in Chicago right now?
Well, besides the Lions Club, I don't know much about Chicago.
But I mean, as it pertains to this
event?
Yes.
Well, I know that there's 270 countries out there, and they totaled about 60,000 people that were in the march.
And do you know what the goal of the march is, or?
Awareness. They voted for a new president, so there's a new individual that's running the International Lions Club for a year. That's done every year.
And who put the convention together? Do you know?
That's an international, the Lions Club is international, so I'm assuming that a lot of that work was done by international committees.
Okay. And if someone is interested and needs more information about the Lions Club or becoming a member of the Lions Club?
Again, I would refer them to Elizabeth Cano and to use the number that I gave.
And besides the event that we talked about, is there any other things that they participated in previous years?
Well, yeah, you know, the Lions Club is very active in putting events together. I know that we did a fundraiser where we were selling tickets for a boat event down in Sandy Hook, where the winner of the lottery basically was able to take a family of 8 onto the Shrewsbury River to spend a day on a boat. The food was provided for them. So, and all the proceeds of that particular fundraiser went to help out needy children in Colombia. So.
Okay. And before we close out, is there any other comments or anything else you want to add?
Born and raised in Elizabeth, you know, Minuteman through and through.
Okay. You went to Jeff, or?
No, I moved out in '85 as a freshman, but I played football for Elizabeth's 7th and 8th grade.
When you said Minuteman, that means most people refer to Minuteman as Thomas Jefferson High School.
Yeah, well, oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah. Well, no, Elizabeth High School is a Minuteman.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Well, thank you for coming out today, and slow down on the bike a little bit, man.
I'll try.
All right. Don't forget, July 5th, it's the 48th anniversary of Tommy's Hot Dog. Jerry's is celebrating its 65th years and here in Elizabeth, and we're celebrating National Hot Dog Day, so come on out and be a part of a great celebration. And don't forget to go out to eat a hot dog any day in the avenue and celebrate or socialize with us at the farmers market also. Have a great and wonderful week. Thank you for watching this segment of Our City.
Offering everything you could want from college, including a life. Kane University.